Youth activists say the government of national unity needs to be more intentionally responsible towards young people who are creating development in their communities. The members of the National Youth Coalition hosted a briefing today ahead of their countrywide Youth Charter Convention on Sunday to mark Youth Day. The coalition includes more than 100 youth-based organizations around South Africa. Let's take a look.
Throughout the country, there are young people spearheading development in their communities.
We are trying to get as much investors as possible to help us uplift and beautify Alex, give jobs to the youth.
Bloemendaal, my plek. It's a youth organization that me and my friend started 4 years ago. And the thing is that we were focusing because we were sitting down and see that Bloemendaal is really being hostage by the gangsterism.
But activists in the field say there's a critical need for intentional engagement with public and private entities to support such youth.
We know that the government is extensively engaging young people. However, the times that government is engaging young people is a little bit opportunistic, and it's a little bit towards the agenda of government as it pertains to carrying favor with the youth component of this country.
The National Youth Coalition comprises various forums which advocate for youth development, where there's allegedly little to no external support.
Where young people from places like Orange Farm, places like places where are not necessarily urban Johannesburg, are really working hard to ensure that they're engaging young people in their communities. They do so much, and what limits them and what discourages them and what is the non-responsiveness of government.
The group has previously marched to the union buildings on June 16th with a document to help improve young lives with more accessible opportunities. But they've been blue-ticked both times.
We've been going to the presidency. We haven't been receiving responses. We follow up numerous times with the presidency in terms of the staff that works there. And we said that, you know what, this year, the NYC must go back where it started, right? And really, the NYC started in communities. And ours, we are saying that NYC must now go back to communities. But also part of this convening that we're going to have this Sunday is that we're going to draft a youth charter.
The new document will list a range of challenges voiced by youth countrywide. But without advocates for youth in Parliament, it may go unread.
We need leaders, whether youth or not, that are able to speak to the issues that we are facing as youth, as civil society leaders, as people part of actively within society and things like that. We need them to actually understand the issues that we're facing at a ground level, not at a top level, because we're not at a level where we can implement policy to implement change. We need ground level first to then implement policy, if that makes sense.
The Youth Charter meetings will be convened on Sunday, which is also the deadline to elect the president of the 7th administration. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Karinda Jagmohan in Johannesburg.